I wouldn't say my role has gotten lesser from last year when it comes to pass rushing. I just believe that, guys the guys that are out there with me are a lot better at their pass rushing jobs and are better at pushing lanes. And having the season I had last year, teams are going to recognize me and they're going to slide the protection towards me. So it's been a little bit tougher this year to get home to the quarterback and get sacks like I did last year, but it's opened up lanes for our other teammates, and to me that's all that matters, is getting the win and getting the stop on defense. So this year my role has been more of just doing a little bit of everything, whether it be playing DB, playing outside backer, middle backer, safety, whatever it is. Whatever I can do to make plays and help this team win is what I'm here for.
What do you remember about Palo Alto, the game against Stanford last year? Because you guys played them pretty even.
For the most part, I only got to play like a quarter and a half because I was serving my first half suspension from the Washington State game on a targeting call. So it was kind of rough just being in the locker room and watching the game on my iPhone. And then when I finally got to go out there, everything was moving a lot quicker than I can remember. Sitting down at half and then going out there and just starting. I was trying to make as many plays as possible, just trying to do too much, and then I ended up getting hurt halfway through the fourth quarter, and I just remember sitting there and just watching the team and like how we lost the game, and I just felt so much that like I could have done anything, or me just being out there would have helped us get a little bit of an edge to win that game. So it kind of hurt to sit there on the sideline and be immobile, but I'm looking forward to making up for it this week.
They always seem to have a great running back, and the current version is Bryce Love. Do you think it's the system that they run that creates those avenues for any running back, or is Bryce Love something special?
I think it's a little bit of both. Their system is very nice. The way their O-line is very physical. They pride themselves on securing blocks and getting on edges and working half a man. And then Bryce Love is also an outstanding athlete. I think he's one of the greatest athletes we're going to face in the Pac-12 this year.
Do you circle games like this on the calendar after not being able to play last year?
Most definitely, especially this one, being that I got hurt against them last year. I've just been looking forward to coming out here and just not enacting revenge, but just letting it all out. It's been a year since I've been, out of the game, and this was the team that put me out, so I'm just trying to come out with some fire and show them what I've got.
Do you have any specific goals for this game?
It's always to make plays, get a sack and an interception, just to flip the game in any way that I can.
Coach Clune was talking about what needs to happen in order to keep the ball in front of you, because Stanford is really good about chunking yards, driving really long possessions, but then they get a big-time explosion play. So what's been the adjustment? What's sort of been the stress about keeping the ball in front of you?
We've been stressing being gap sound, working to secure your gap no matter what. You might look like you might have the lane to make the play, but you just got to do your job, because the next guy next to you is going to do his job because he believes you're going to do yours. So if we all do our 1/11th, I think we'll knock him out.
Talking about Bryce Love, sorry if you already answered this, just what kind of challenges does he present?
With an athlete like that, you can never be too comfortable. Anytime he gets the ball in space, he's definitely got the advantage, and then he's really good between the tackles, and he goes north and south, not east and west. So we're just going to have to be stout and stop him whenever he's trying to come at us.